Hi, this is my anatomy and physiology bone video. This is a left clavicle, and this is the medial end, and this is the lateral end. This is the scapula. This is the superior border. This is the lateral border. This is the medial border. This is the superior angle. This is the inferior angle. This is the glenoid fossa. This is the spine. This is the acromion process, and this is the coracoid process. And this is the supraspinous fossa, and this is the infraspinous fossa. This is the subscapular fossa, and this is the scapular notch. This is a humerus, and this is the head, and this is the anatomical neck, and this is the surgical neck. This is the greater tubercle, and this is the lesser tubercle, and this is the intertubercular groove, and this is the deltoid tuberosity, and this is the radial groove. And this is the trochlea, and this is the capitulum, and this is the medial epicondyle, and this is the lateral epicondyle, and this is the medial supracondylar ridge, and this is the lateral supracondylar ridge, and this is the coronoid fossa, this is the radial fossa, and this is the olecranon fossa. This is the ulna, and this is the olecranon process, and this is the coronoid process, and this is the trochlear notch, and this is the radial notch, and this is the head, and this is the styloid process. This is the radius, and this is the head, and this is the neck, and this is the radial tuberosity, and this is the styloid process, and this is the ulnar notch. This is the hand, and I'll start with the carpals. The proximal row starts with the scaphoid, then the lunate, then the triquetral, then the pisiform, and the trapezium, and the trapezoid, then the capitate, and then the hamate. And the metacarpals, they count from lateral to medial. So this is the first metacarpal, the second metacarpal, the third metacarpal, the fourth metacarpal, and the fifth metacarpal. And all the fingers have proximal, middle, and distal phalanges. This is the proximal, this is the middle, and this is the distal, except for the thumb, and it only has a proximal and a distal. And this is the base of a metacarpal, and this is the head of the metacarpal. This is the pelvis, and this is the iliac crest, and this is the anterior superior iliac spine, and this is the anterior inferior iliac spine, and this is the posterior superior iliac spine, and this is the posterior inferior iliac spine. And this is the greater sciatic notch, and this is the lesser sciatic notch, and this is the iliac fossa, and this is the acetabulum, and the ischium. This is the ischiospine. Oh, no, it's not. This is the ischiospine. This is the lesser sciatic notch. This is the ischial tuberosity. And then this is the ischial ramus. And this area is the pubis area. And this is the superior ramus, and this is the inferior ramus, and this is the obturator foramen, this hole, and this is the pubic crest, and this is the pubic symphysis. This is the femur, and this is the head, and this is the neck. This is the greater trochanter, and this is the lesser trochanter, and this is the intertrochanteric crest, and this is the intertrochanteric line. And on the posterior side, this is the gluteal tuberosity, and this is the linea aspera, and this is the lateral condyle, and this is the medial condyle, and this is the lateral epicondyle, and this is the medial epicondyle. This is the patellar surface, and this is the intercondylar fossa. This is the patella, and it's a right patella, and this is the base, and this is the apex, and these are the facets, the posterior surfaces. This is a fibula, and this is the head, and this is the neck, and this is the shaft, and this is the lateral malleolus. This is the tibia, and this is the lateral condyle. This is the medial condyle. This is the tibial tuberosity. This is the anterior crest, and this is the medial malleolus. This is the foot, and the tarsals are the calcaneus, the talus, the cuboid, and these are the three cuneiforms, 1, 2, 3, and this is the navicular. And the metatarsals count from medially to laterally, so this is the first metatarsal, this is the second metatarsal, the third metatarsal, the fourth metatarsal, and the fifth metatarsal. And the head is up here, and the base is down here. And all the toes have proximal, distal, proximal, medial, and distal phalange, except for the big toe, and it only has a proximal and a distal.